Hello, welcome to another Shake That Class War Recap. So, we got ourselves a victory this time around, and which is always a good thing, because we're just pushing ourselves closer to that 300 achievement. So, that would be a fun accomplishment when we get it. So, let's dive right in and take a look and see what we got going on. So, we faced a Chinese clan, and let's take a look at the details and see what happened. Sorry, there we go. Alright, so we had 57 wins with 57 stars, and they had 44 stars. We had 96.90% total destruction, while they only had 82.50 total destruction. So, not a very good way to win a war. And somehow they're level 12, so that's mind-boggling to me. Anyway, we had 40 attacks used, 37 attacks won, 3 attacks lost, 0 attacks remaining. And as you can see on the other side, they had 17 attacks remaining, so that's not how you win wars. Meanwhile, we had 18 3 stars, 1 2 star, 1 1 star, 0 0 stars. And they had 1 0 star, so you know, this is no bueno for any formula to try and win a war here. So then, our average attack time was 2 minutes and 6 seconds. While theirs was only 2 minutes and 4 seconds. And then we do medals as far as to honor those who performed well in war. And this time around we had ODIN as our gold, MusicMan as our silver, and Oltehk as our bronze. And then we had a couple honorable mentions that I'll show as well. But to dive right into ODIN's attack, we'll start out with his number 1. First I have to be on the right page there. Actually, you know what? We'll go from bottom up. So we'll start off with Oltehk. And he is... there you go. Replay number 2. So then he faced a very small Town Hall 9. Lures the CC out. And looks like he's just going to do mass hogs with barbs and archers to help clean up. So then he lured the CC with barbs. Drops the poison down to help kill the CC along with all the archers. And then once he accomplishes that, he'll be able to initiate his main attack with all his hogs. And there they come. So, hogs go down, archers get dropped in the back to help clean up the trash. And you put the heals down according to where you think your giant bombs may be and incoming fire. And so then he helps, the barb portion comes out to clean up the trash buildings on the outside. And you do want to bring extra attackers only because the hogs may not get to all the buildings because there's just so many at Town Hall 9. So you want to bring in like how he does with barbs, but you could also mix it up with wizards, minions, you know, so on. And if you have it at Town Hall 9, a baby dragon would help too. Alright, so he got that done. Good job. Very simple. Okay, so now we go back. And I'll show you his number 2. Alright. So then he takes on an engineered base, and there's really not much to it, hardly any defense, so he kills the CC first. And then he lures the CC, and then kites the CC out. Some troll traps and bombs there, that's never fun. Alright, so the main troops of the CC come all the way out. Then he puts the barbs down and archers to kill the skeletons and wizards. And they just don't really have too much of a chance there. There's too many to them to target. Alright, so there's that. And then now he'll come in down here. Because obviously, as you see, there's hardly any... I think there's only one defense. You have the cannon. And then so you have to worry about max heroes. So rages everybody down and then just mass archers. And then wizards go in to just start cleaning up everything. Rages everybody down. Time is starting to be an issue. Alright, and then of course he does take care of the base, so we'll speed this up for a time constraint. Alright, so Oltehk with the 6-pack. Awesome. Alright, moving up to this, we got MusicMan next. Let's see. There we go. We'll start with replay number 2, which he would do a go bajo, a variation of it. Alright, so puts the baby down to help with the funnel, puts the giants down to get the archer tower. I'm sorry, archer tower down. And then his initial attack begins with the golems and then the wizards to clean up the trash along with his archer queen. Sends in one wall breaker to make sure there's no small bombs, and then his remaining wall breakers go down. And then he breaks everybody in, and then so then his bowlers and king follow suit. Puts a jump down in the middle to get to the core. Puts the poison down to help kill the CC along with the rage to get the CC down. And then once he accomplishes that, he'll be able to do his hogs, and which here they come. So and then he kind of does a semi-surgical approach regarding his hogs. And then he has a couple of troops on cleanup, which should get dropped soon, which there they are. And like I said, with the cleanup, you want to make sure you have some archers and minions to help with the trash, because the hogs may not always get there. And then you'll end up with a 99% 2-star. Alright, so good job. Solid attack. And there's his troop count. Alright, so we're going to take a look at his number 1 attack. There he is. And then now he's going to do a Gobo Laloon. And of course, as always, you take care of the queen, air defense, and clan castle. And so he initiates the attack with a golem, and then the wizards to clean up the trash, the queen to help support cleanup, breaks everybody in. His king goes down. Valkyries go in to help DPS. Poison gets dropped. Jump gets put down. Clan castle comes out. And then so he achieves his main objective, and then now he'll begin the Laloon portion. And so he's going to do a clockwise rotation. That lava hound's about to pop, so he sends in the second one to help. And then as the lava hound is drawing all the firepower, you put the loons behind that along with the haste to obviously speed everything up. And then the same thing with the lava loon attack. You want to have some troops for cleanup because 1, you may not always have enough pups from the hounds, and 2, the balloons are pretty slow, and so therefore once all your haste potions go down, you really have no way to speed up the attack. And then all of a sudden you realize, shit, I got 20 seconds remaining. I need to get all my buildings down. So that's why he decided to bring a baby dragon with him. Alright. So there's that, and so there's his troop comp there. And then lastly, we'll move on to ODIN, who's our gold medalist. And then ODIN, second replay here. He did a hog bowler hobo. And so he drops the golem down. The tank drops the wizards to clean up the trash. Breaks everybody in. His king and queen and warden goes down with bowlers for the main kill squad. Takes care of the queen. CC comes out. Rage and poison goes down for the CC. Or I think, yeah, rage and poison. Alright, so everybody gets taken care of there. Then he gets to begin his hog attack here soon. And there it comes. So then, with the hogs, you just want to drop heals where you think bombs might be. And of course, if you're taking on heavy incoming fire. And then he just triggered the double giant bomb, so he dropped another heal. And then ever since the update, you could actually heal through the Inferno Tower damage, so bit of a nerf there. People are pretty upset about that. And then so 2 defenses remaining, and the rest is cleanup. And same with him, he brought a couple minions, he saved some archers from the beginning, and then so took care of the remaining trash that's left on the base. Alright, so that was ODIN's first attack. And then we'll look at his main attack here. My team. First attack. Alright. And then looks like he's doing witches and bowlers. Weibo. Popular attack for Town Hall 11. Sorry, I was kind of distracted. So obviously, first take care of the CC. If you can, you don't always have to lure. But then he rages the queen and the healers to kill the CC. And then now the queen is back to full health. And then he begins his attack. Breaks everybody in. The first layer, all the buildings are gone, so the bowlers come in. And then it puts the jump down to get into the core, and then that's when the Valkyries can come in. Alright, there comes the Valkyries. And then it breaks everybody into the core. And then so the clan castle goes down. Well, clan castle went down. So now the actual town hall is getting taken down, and so did the Inferno Towers. Pops his Warner the ability to heal everybody back up. And after that, it's just pretty much cleanup, because as you can see, these defenses aren't very strong. So it's just a matter of taking care of business at this point in time. You know, wrapping up the 3-star. So yeah. that's the rest of the attack. So, solid. And there's his troop comp for that attack. And then lastly, we'll see his main attack. I don't know why I always scroll by that. Alright. Oh wait, did I already show that? Yeah, I already showed that. And I showcased his first one, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there's the war. So, Oltehk, MusicMan, and ODIN were medal winners. There were a couple honorable mentions, so we'll take a look at. One was Kurnie, and the other one was Lord Raez. So we'll look at their attacks. Kurnie's attack was on number 6. Alright, and Kurnie did it was like a go hobo. So then drop the golems down, wizards on the backside of the golems to clean up the buildings, breaks everybody in to the compartments. And then so the boulders come down after that, along with the king and queen. Puts a jump down to get into the main core. Pulls CC. Poison goes down. Rage goes down to speed up the kill of the CC. Town Hall goes down. So the main core of the attack is done. So then he just drops in the hogs. Puts the first heal down because of the bomb tower. And then he's kind of doing a surgical approach here for the hogs. And as you can see, he's patiently waiting for the heals because of the other bomb tower and that bomb. And then that's a wrap. He saved some wizards and an archer to help clean up. And that's a wrap. So, very popular attack at Town Hall 9. Of course, in this case, he's at Town Hall 10, so never mind. Popular attack all the way around. So there. Alright, so for you Town Hall 10 people, that is his troop comp to take care of that base. Alright, and then the other honorable mention was Lord Raez. Lord Raez is our witch expert, so loves witches, and you know, he's very, very, very good at his approach on witches, so, and you'll see why here momentarily. Alright, so phase 1, set up the funnel, put witches on the left and right side of the base, and then witches in the middle, and then boulders and your CC, your king and queen, go down in the middle of the, between the two main witches. Takes care of the CC. Puts a jump down right there because it breaks in not only to the two separate compartments. Alright, so everybody's in the main, well, getting in the main one. Alright, puts the heal down because of the Teslas. Town Hall goes down, and it should be cleanup after that, but the problem was he just ran out of time. So the base is pretty spread out, and so yeah, that's the other unfortunate mishap. He had some bombs there towards the end. that wiped out some of his troops. But in his first attack, he was perfect. So I'll show you that attack, and then we'll wrap things up. Yeah. Too far down. There you go. Alright, so his first attack, same thing. Go Vivo, witches on either side of the base, golem in the middle, more witches behind the golem. King and queen go down. Boaters in the CC. The jump should be going down to break everybody in. There it goes. Alright, so everybody starts getting into the main compartments. Put the poison down for the CC and the queen. Alright, so now the CC goes down, the queen went down, and then so it's just cleanup after that. You want to try and have 1 or 2 jumps just to make sure everybody gets pushed to the back end of the base, so you don't get trapped and you're shooting at walls and you're running out of time. I had a Tesla farm towards the end, but he still has his king and queen ability plus a ton of skeletons. So then we're just going to speed this up, and obviously he got the 3, so don't need to add to the drama. Alright, cannon goes down, and there you have it. And he still had the queen ability left. And there's his troop comp if you want to copy it, practice it, and then execute it, and get 3 stars every time. Alright, so that's the war, guys. Very fun attack. I'm sorry, very fun war. And again, we are only, let's see, 1 war win away from 300, so it's a very solid achievement. And as you can see, we bounced back pretty good after having 2 back-to-back losses, so we're picking things back up. And that's a wrap, guys. Until next time, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications. You'll get the latest content that I upload, and you'll be able to enjoy all of our wars. Thank you for watching, and you have